I saw that.
What?
You like him, don't you?
No!
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 friends who fell in love in animated movies.
An unspoken attraction.
Attraction? To that skinny little brat? Have you lost your mind?
Was it always gonna be this way? Because I could get used to it.
It's crazy to think I had to go halfway around the world to find out that the perfect guy for me lived right next door.
For this list, we'll be looking at the best friendships that turned into relationships in animated movies. We'll be excluding TV movies, so, for example, although Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable got together in the So the Drama movie, they won't apply for this one. Which of your favorite friends-turned-lovers did we miss? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Anastasia, Anya Romanoff, and Dmitri. Anastasia. Of course, the Disney classics are always wonderful in terms of princess movies, but Anastasia, produced by Fox, seriously does not get the hype it deserves.
Look, I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Well, I think we did too.
Okay.
But I appreciate your apology.
The film begins with the servant boy, Dmitri, helping the royals, a young Anastasia and her grandmother, flee the Russian Revolution.
Please, hurry! Come this way, out the servants' quarters! Hurry, Anastasia!
Rasputin, she's getting away!
My music box!
Go! Go!
During their escape, Anastasia hits her head and suffers amnesia. We cut to 10 years later, when Anastasia has become Anya, with no memory of her past life, and Dmitri has become a con man.
We'll find her, Vlad. She's here somewhere, right under our noses. Don't forget, one look at this jewelry box and the Empress will think we've brought the real Anastasia.
Fate brings them together again, and you guessed it, they fall in love.
You didn't take the...
I couldn't.
Why?
Because
Honestly, Anastasia reminds us a little of a certain other princess with a lost past, but we're not gonna go accusing anyone of anything. Alright, Disney, we're all good here. Number 9. Lightning McQueen and Sally Carrera, Cars franchise. We don't pretend to understand how the car logistics work in this universe, but one thing's for sure, these two make a wonderful pair.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh, I don't know, Flo. I haven't had a chance to find out, but I am going to find out.
As with many of the best love stories, they meet under pretty unfortunate circumstances. Lightning McQueen is taken to traffic court for damage to the town's property, and in walks, rolls, Sally Carrera, the town's attorney.
Seems like my mind has been changed for me.
No!
Nice ruling.
Oh, I am so not taking you to dinner.
Lightning McQueen, arrogant as you would imagine a race car to be, makes several unsuccessful advances towards her. But, as storytelling would have it, the two end up forming a slow friendship and an even slower romance.
It's kind of nice to slow down every once in a while.
You're welcome.
Are those wedding cans we hear? Number 8. Jessie and Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story franchise. Although these two were never officially declared a couple, it's pretty easy to make the connections. At the end of Toy Story 2, Buzz is shown to be absolutely smitten by Jessie and her can-do attitude, with a little joke for adults thrown in there.
That critter needs help!
After Buzz is accidentally set to Spanish mode in Toy Story 3, he falls for her all over again.
Hasta esta noche.
Did you fix Buzz?
Sort of.
Jessie seems to reciprocate his feelings, especially after he saves her in the garbage truck. He's crushed by the TV set, but fortunately, he wakes up as himself again, and Jessie plants kisses all over his face in her elation.
Oh, Buzz, you're back! You're back! You're back! You're back!
Yes, I'm back.
We hope this couple lasts to infinity and beyond. Number 7. Gloria and Melman, Madagascar franchise. Kowalski, analysis. They're certainly not the most conventional of couples, but it's easy to see why these two work so well together.
Then I guess it's you and me, neighbor. You and me for the next 18 hours.
I'll take whatever you got.
Where Melman the giraffe is a ball of nerves, Gloria the hippo can be the voice of reason. In this second movie of the franchise, Melman reveals that he's had a crush on Gloria since they were kids at the zoo, but had always been too afraid to tell her.
Back at the zoo, it was never the doctors or the prescriptions that kept me going. It was always you. Seeing you every day, that's what kept me going.
In a sweet moment where Melman goes on about how he would treat Gloria if she were his, she falls for him right back.
I'd be her shoulder to cry on and her best friend. And I'd spend every day trying to think of how to make her laugh. She has the most amazing laugh.
This couple had been friends for so long before they got together, which makes them a perfect fit for this list. Number 6. Hiccup Horrendous Haddock III and Astrid Hofferson, How to Train Your Dragon franchise. Oh my Thor, these two are cute. While Hiccup starts off as being the town's Hiccup, it doesn't take very long for everyone, including Astrid, to see just how brilliant he is.
300 years, and I'm the first Viking who wouldn't kill a dragon.
First to ride one, though.
Even though Astrid kisses him at the end of the first movie, their relationship is slow to blossom. It's in Race to the Edge, the Netflix series that takes place between the first and second movies, that we really get to witness Hiccup and Astrid's budding romance. It's full of sweet moments and almost kisses, and every awkward feeling that comes with falling in love.
It had to be just perfect.
Well, this seems pretty perfect to me.
Yeah.
We see their relationship continue to develop in the second and third movies, where we finally get the Hickstrid wedding we've all been waiting for. Thank Odin.
For the chief and chiefess!
Number 5. Lady and Tramp, Lady and the Tramp. Okay, so these two don't start off as friends so much as acquaintances. Tramp inserts himself into a conversation between Lady, Jock, and Trusty, who don't take very kindly to him.
Oh, you haven't fallen for that old line now, have you?
Aye, and we've no need for mongrels and radical ideas. Off with you now! Off with you! Off with you!
Later, Tramp saves Lady and helps her break free from her muzzle. He shows her how he lives footloose and collar-free, and takes her on a date that most of us would envy.
Look at the skies, they have stars in their eyes.
We digress. The famous spaghetti scene sees the two of them sharing quite the moment, and although there are some bumps along the way, Tramp is later adopted into the deer family.
All right, everybody, watch the birdie.
The movie ends with some adorable Cocker Spaniel and Silver Mutt puppies running around. Number 4. Simba and Nala, the Lion King franchise. Can you feel the love tonight? Of course you can. It's the Lion King we're talking about. Simba and Nala start off as childhood friends and are very clearly just that.
One day you two are going to be married.
Yuck! Ew. I can't marry her. She's my friend. Yeah, it'd be so weird.
Even though they are indeed to be wed, much like regular kids, they're not thinking about that kind of thing. It's only years later, when Nala and Simba cross paths again, that the two of them look at each other in a different light.
I've really missed you.
I've missed you too.
If their adorable reunion weren't sweet enough, their romantic song montage leaves no doubt about their feelings. Of course, they do get into an argument literally right after.
You think you can just show up and tell me how to live my life? You don't even know what I've been through.
I would if you just tell me.
Forget it.
Fine!
But everything works out in the end, so Hakuna Matata, right? Number 3. Anna and Kristoff, Frozen franchise. This couple gets off to a pretty chilly start. In the search for her sister Elsa, Anna meets a snow-covered Kristoff, who inevitably helps her along her journey.
We leave at dawn. And you forgot the carrots for Sven.
Oh! Oops, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't... We leave now. Right now.
Kristoff is a pretty ice guy, but Anna has already fallen in love with Hans, so it looks like things aren't going to work. Well, that's until Hans leaves Anna out in the cold. Literally.
Oh, Anna. If only there was someone out there who loved you.
Kristoff and Anna's relationship is definitely slow to develop, but it's obvious their love goes beyond sandwiches and open doors. They're consistently seen putting each other's needs before their own, because, well, some people are worth melting for. Okay, we're done with the puns. We just hope neither of them get cold feet at the altar.
I said enough!
Okay, now we're done. Number 2, Carl and Ellie Fredrickson. Up. We're not crying, you're crying. No wait, actually that is us. This movie doesn't even wait until the climax to hit you with the saddest part. It beats us over the head with it at the very beginning. Carl meets Ellie through a mutual love of their favorite explorer, Charles F. Muntz.
Don't you know it's an exclusive club? Only explorers get in here. Not just any kid off the street with a helmet and a pair of goggles. Do you think you got what it takes? Well, do you? Yeah. All right, you're in.
It's definitely a case of opposites attract, because Ellie is loud and spunky and Carl is timid and reserved.
You don't talk very much. I like you.
Ellie shares her secret adventure book with Carl, which is filled with plans of adventure, including a move to Paradise Falls. They get married, and although they never quite make it to Paradise Falls, Ellie and Carl make their life its own adventure, simply because they're together. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Kovu and Kiara, The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. It's a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing.
Now that I've found you, love will find a way.
Tarzan and Jane Porter. Tarzan. She stays in the jungle with him.
Thank you. Thanks for getting my glove. Thank you.
David and Nani. Lilo and Stitch. It's the nice butt and fancy hair.
But I know that there's no better cure for a sour face than a couple of boards and some choice waves. What you think?
I think that's a great idea.
Fa Mulan and Li Shang. Mulan. Nothing says budding romance like army buddies.
You forgot your helmet. Well, actually, it's your helmet, isn't it? I mean...
Would you like to stay for dinner?
Would you like to stay forever?
Branch and Poppy. Trolls franchise. Can't stop the feelings.
I love that we're different.
And I love you, Queen Poppy.
I love you too, Branch.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Wall-E and Eve. Wall-E. Pixar is probably the only studio that could tell a whole love story between two robots with little to no dialogue and still make us care so deeply about it.
Name? Wall-E.
Wall-E.
In fact, this entire movie is masterfully crafted, from the unfolding of the narrative to the stunning animation. Wall-E and Eve's romance is slow building, albeit each of them shows signs of their crushes early on.
That is all that love's about.
The true love, however, comes with Wall-E trying to save Eve when she goes into standby, and Eve doing her best to repair and restore Wall-E's memory after he loses it. There's love for everyone out there, even for lonely trash compactors. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.